Julie, I wonder if you have any reaction to this article in the New York Magazine.
Hi, Dr. Drew. Good
Hey,
evening.
Julie. Thanks for joining us.
I read it, and, I immediately felt a lot of compassion for the young woman in the article. I also felt a little protective, like I wish I could spare her the journey that I took.
Well,
But
slow down. Tell us about that, because I know you've been through a lot since we last met with you. What is that journey?
Well, the journey was a lot. There was a lot of processing. I mean, I came on your show in 2012, and it had been 6 to 8 months, but even after that, I continued to try to normalize the relationship with my father and had ups and downs, and it ultimately ended very sadly, very poorly. And now that I have some distance, I'm able to see much more clearly how dysfunctional the relationship actually was. And I wish I could give that gift to her now, but I can't. It's something you just have to learn for yourself.
Don't we have to hold these, in quotes, fathers accountable for the transgressions and the violation of your boundaries and a sacred responsibility that fathers have?
I agree. I think no matter how much a child in that situation, even if they're an adult, can say it's consensual, I want this, and I can even understand that the feelings that she probably feels are very real. There's no way for that relationship to ever be equal. There's never going to be equality in a partnership. There's always going to be an imbalance of power, and the fathers need to be held accountable for that.
How do you perceive this entire phenomenon now in retrospect?
In retrospect, I think that the GSA community, while they have tried to lessen the taboo, which, I can agree with in theory, it's good to get people talking, get people in therapy about this. The reality is that in some ways it also makes you feel like it's not as dangerous. And having had distance, I think it is actually quite dangerous, and I think it's quite traumatic. And I'm 4 years out and still dealing with the effects of it on some level.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm very good. I'm happy. I've been working with a counselor for years, and I feel like I'm in a really good place. But it's affected my entire life.